Welcome to another edition of SMArtCustoms here on YouTube. This is for my latest commission figure. It is of a G.I. Joe BAT robot. This is the 3 3/4 inch size, so it's a little smaller than what I usually work on, but it has a lot of detail, so the deep shading and the highlights were a real pleasure. Now, the custom client wanted a new head sculpted, and that was inspired by the Halo Locust, the Covenant unit. So you can see the same shape and details. Not quite as many panel lines, but you can see the shape is there. It was sculpted out of Avis Sculpt to fit this body. It was also given a special articulation point so that it could move up and down and side to side. Quite a bit larger than the original bat head, so it had to be balanced very specifically for this figure because the legs are rather thin. You can see he was repainted in a Confederate gray, a kind of a bluish gray, giving him a bit more of a metallic look, highlighted in grays and metallics. So he has a more battle-weathered look to him, not fresh out of the factory, so to speak. Not many colors were requested on him, so most of the colors are actually on his weapon that the bat usually carries. A few on his head and torso, a few on his tubes, but the tubes were requested to be gray like the rest of the figure. So you can see the detail does pop, even though there's not a lot of colors there. But it was a lot of fun putting this together for him. He's pleased, and he will be shipped out here very soon. So the G.I. Joe with Locust head is how this one is being marked here. You can find more on SMArtCustoms.com, or you can find me on Facebook now as SMArtCustoms. We'll let him finish his turn here. You can get one more look at his side. I'm going to zoom in up on him just a little bit so you can see a little bit more of his detail and coloring as he comes around. This should look pretty interesting on his shelf with his other G.I. Joe figures. I was happy to complete this project for him. It did turn out to be a lot of fun. This is a great figure, lots of articulation, and he still is fully articulated. Thanks for watching. There'll be more to come soon.